Good morning, good afternoon, good evening wherever you are. The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with HexAsians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and Middle Class Working Man.
HexAsians? Nice. HexAsians. Nice.
Konnichiwa! Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Hey.
Hexicans. What's up?
Konnichiwa.
Konbanwa, more like, bitches.
Konnichiwa to our American friends.
What's going on, everybody?
Good morning.
Hey, Wales.
Hey, Wells.
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Yeah.
I've temporarily anonymized myself to join you in your habitat, Wales. How do you think of that?
Welcome aboard, sir.
It's the hitman, the Hex Investment Trust man, the
There
hitman.
you go. I'm the inverse of the economic hitman.
Yeah.
The inverse.
It's only fitting. Only fitting.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but let me start with a prayer that the internet gods bless me and my transaction doesn't get stuck this time. But, hopefully, because if you guys watched the Discourse Syndicate FN Hangout, I had challenged Matty Allen that I have some revelations to do, and I asked him to join this stream, but he doesn't have the dignity to come and show up on this stream. Or maybe he's actually busy doing something fruitful and helpful to others. So either way, it's going to be my word against his. I talk with great respect for Matty, but I was doing some investigations, and first thing what instigated me was when I saw a golden mic on the Vegas conference poster. Then I looked at Matty Allen's channel, and it was started on 4th of October 2020. Now, after seeing that date, that date sounded familiar. So then I realized my first stream on Discourse Syndicate was on 3rd October 2020. So you see the connection, right? On 3rd October, I go live, and on 4th October, Matty Allen starts streaming on YouTube. Therefore, proven, I am the inspiration behind Matty Allen.
I can't move my mouth.
You're stuck.
Now, Matty.
I'm out. I'll be right back, guys.
But so it's I know Matty Allen will deny it, but yes, I am the inspiration behind him streaming. I, but please understand this. It's not like, oh my god, this is like he's a doctor, he's streaming. It's like more like, oh my god, if this guy can stream, I can also stream, and that is what prompted Matty Allen to start streaming. Now, th- and if you want, you can check out the dates. It's actually correct.
D, I have
It's legit. I have received.
D, I have a fitting meme for you because you said if anyone can stream, well, so can you. So this is your mum's response, really, kind of.
My son does not study. I must have done something bad in my previous life. Oh, my dear son.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, my dear son.
Yeah. My dad, my dad says that a lot, many times. Like, are you really a doctor?
It's not a meme, it's real life, isn't it?
So, Dad, you are the one who.
Are you a doctor?
But it's true.
Oh my god. Parents are the best.
Yeah, parents and their ideas. One single generation to turn it all. To right it all wrong. Right all the wrong.
Yeah. Holy shit, man.
My father said, "What do you need a personal computer for? You won't make 10% use of that thing."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, just a 25-year-old career. It's okay.
Yeah. Hey, here we are.
So what's up with those cheap gas fees? I was claiming my Hedron doing like $2 and some change. I'm like,
wow,
this is awesome,
bro. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I mean, it's a bear market.
Loving it.
Ooh, Tengui.
Ooh, yeah. That's what I was like. What?
Tengui. Wow.
Spicy.
You can almost hear the death cries of those NFT holders.
Yep.
My NFTs.
And here comes Vitalik.
See, I got 3 Ethereum transactions right here waiting to be to go through. They're stuck.
Oh man. Too funny, bro.
Oops. Someone's dropped.
Lost Papa again.
Yes.
Okay.
So the internet god heard my prayers. They are keeping my internet stable and taking out Papa Mungo.
They had to take somebody, so they chose Papa instead of you.
I'm screwed today, guys. I don't know how long I can hold on. This is absolutely terrible.
Man. It's all good, man. Do what you can.
Tengui 56K.
6K modem.
That's great.
I don't know if you guys remember 56K modem was a scam because it actually never goes to 56K.
Yeah,
remember that?
It only went up to like 828.
Yes.
Oh, that was it.
28, yeah.
Yeah, I think
28,
so.
8,
Yep. Never seen. I never seen anything greater than 29. Or greater than 28.
Gentlemen, please.
It's a madhouse.
Yes, please try to get it under control. Like we are trying to
everybody
promote this channel. Okay?
Hold on, I remember that was a scam too.
It's called nostalgia.
Oh my
God. If you were in a home with just one phone line, you connect to the internet, nobody call you.
That was it. You
Don't pick up the phone.
You had to make a
get
choice.
off the phone. I want to make a call.
Yeah,
you're ruining the connection.
Don't let that phone ring busy and have somebody come knock on your window or door talking about why your phone busy. I'm trying to call you. Oh, hell would break loose in my house when that would happen. Oh my God. That was so funny.
Kids today just don't understand.
No, they never will, bro.
Hey,
Suffering we had to go through.
If the phone's busy, send me an email.
Oh man,
dude, that was pre-email. No, post on the bulletin board.
Yeah, BBS. Wow. I bought my first modem at 1400 baud.
Yep.
Anyone remember that?
Or ICQ. Remember ICQ?
No, ICQ was a bit.
This was like MRRC
people
days.
like
Were we reminiscing old stuff?
Yeah, we have 5G now.
It's just that we've come a long way.
Yeah, it was bad,
we've come a long way.
In saying that, this is probably what's going to happen in the future, though. Like everyone's going to be like, "What? You wait 13 seconds for a block? You know what I mean?
What?
3 seconds for a block, for God's sakes."
Yeah, now it's 3 seconds. Next is gonna be no seconds.
Yeah. It's gonna be 3 seconds.
It's like, what's an Ethereum? All I know is Pulse.
What's a Vitalik? I only know Richard.
Isn't Vitalik that scammer?
Oh my God. That'll be the day. Wow.
All we trust is Richard.
Wow. That'll be the day.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
ASL, please. that. Oh, I remember those days.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Merc. Yeah. Yeah, Merc. Yeah, Merc was cool too.
Yeah. You call it
They have all the rooms, the chat rooms, all the little chat rooms.
I'm not that old, but I started with I think it was Yahoo Chat, or was it Hotmail? I didn't.
IRC was the GOAT back in the day. IRC.
Never came to India. Also, I had a kind of a special confession to make, because I can see SJ reads Sci-Vive in the chat. I have to be honest. Like I am kind of developing a crush on her, and it may be due to the fact that I fell asleep listening to her reading of Sci-Vive. But if you guys caught the conference on the last day, she's the one, the girl with the weird hat. But the only thing is she's too optimistic for me. Like she's that like I want someone who has given up on humanity. Then we'll be on the same page. But but she is like too optimistic. So I do like her, but she's not my type. I hope she can take a joke, but okay, thank you.
Who was the one with the hat that like threw the gold coins and was like almost borderline incoherent? And Richard was like, "Get the shepherd's crook, get her off the stage." That like last one with Richard. Do you guys remember that? Is that your girlfriend, Dheeraj?
No.
What?
Was a girl in a baseball hat at the end. That was
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
No clue.
The head detective.
but the guy on screen, apparently he was everywhere in Vegas and at the same time. So
Where is?
this chat derailed quite quickly. We were
He's everywhere.
Yep. That it.
I made
Hey
it
D,
to
did you
Vegas.
buy a drink tonight or not?
yeah, guys in chat, please let me know what you guys are drinking, because personally right now I'm feeling a bit down because I'll be leaving Manila in a couple of days and I don't know when I'll be coming back. So I'm feeling
Nice.
blue, so I am drinking blue.
Yo, you're ridiculous.
I'm
Bro.
just waiting for that shit, man.
You're drinking Blue.
I feel blue, so I will drink blue.
Baloo.
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 And on a side note, it's like it's a like electrolyte drink. So it helped me with the hangover from yesterday. That was good.
Hey,
You had
just
a
very
hangover
quickly.
yesterday.
What?
Yeah, because I actually drank a bit of hard liquor.
Oh, sorry.
San Miguel.
That's funny.
That is a true story, but it used to be the thing that the Hogarden was quite expensive and San Miguel was like dirt cheap, like 50 cents or something in dollars, 25 or 26 pesos.
Wow.
Now inflation, even San Miguel is kind of expensive, but still in comparison that holds true. But that is kind of what I do, like drink when the market goes up, drink when the market goes down. Doesn't really matter, just need a reason. which by the way, kind of I wanted to point out, like um, on the last stream I asked people to read sci-fi chapter 9 experience, and regarding uh, uh, use of drugs and alcohol, and uh, SJ did a kind of a reading of it. The and somehow maybe telepathy, she read the part I wanted everyone to read regarding drinking. Like I won't explain it. Go and watch it on her channel. And yeah, she needs 7 more followers on Twitter, so do that as well. You know,
Have you got the handle?
it's SJ reads Sci-Fi, I think. No, Sci-Viving SJ, I think.
Sci-Viving
She will
SJ,
put
yeah.
it in.
It's okay. Hey, just before we go, Alan, thanks for the $5 super chat. And you're saying girl with the baseball hat? You mean Alex is in a disguise? I don't know where he went. Good question. There we go. No idea. What?
Alan, I don't need help. I really don't talk about it as much as it's Indian kind of thing. Like I try to be.
You notice he
secretive
keeps
about
smelling his fingers, so that means he doesn't need any help.
Oh, Oh, dude, that is so nasty.
No.
No. I'll think about it and come back with a good comeback on the next stream. But till then, we are okay. What else do we had to talk about? Like, we have a lot of.
Crypto King, is that your food or what? What is this?
Oh
This
yeah,
is-
that's mine.
Can't you
all
do it
destroyed.
before?
That's the before.
Yeah, that was
what?
right before I. That's right before I took it to the trash.
What the hell?
Middle class, like what?
I've got a reason for that. I'll show you this one. This will make sense. Crypto bros, we're hiring.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
that
that's
was
too funny, bro.
after my interview. I finished eating after my interview for McDonald's.
Oh man, too funny, bro.
Let me see what else have we got.
But-
It's a bit of a
Yeah,
slow news.
you should be. Which reminded me that picture reminded me today is Pi Day, 3/14. If that is so that is why today I ate an apple pie at McDonald's as well.
It is
Where's
part
your
day.
Sorry.
pie? There we go.
But more importantly, today is also White Day in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
When
Crypto
I gave
King
my
or,
chocolates last night,
Papa B.
I'm off the hook.
Already taken care of, Papa B.
Oh yeah. Don't forget, man. You get clobbered.
Papa B, please explain what is White Day to.
Okay, so White Day is 30 days after, 1 month to the day after Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, the women give the men gifts on Valentine's Day, but a month later, the men return the favor.
Yeah.
So,
Nice little
so the men, can know who loves them before they remember to put it in their calendar that 30 days from that moment, they have to actually remember to buy something.
Miss Exquisite's asking, where's her chocolate?
Uh-oh.
Someone's forgotten.
I'm sorry.
Oops.
It's always pop.
And
Oh.
I think Papa B, now I read this on the internet. I don't know whether it's true. It's usually the man has to give a gift about 3 times the price of what the girl gave you on Valentine's Day.
That was during the bubble days, like 30 years ago. Actually, 40 years ago. No, 30
We're
years
in
ago.
hyperinflation.
In the 80s,
Yeah.
In the 80s, yeah.
That's
See how easily I
that's
can
kind of like
recall
that's like the myth. There's also a myth, Dheeraj, where it's like if you hold up your finger to get a taxi and you mistakenly put up 2 fingers, that means that you're offering double the fare. That was bullshit. That was like bubble day crap.
Holy
Yeah.
crap. The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
There's a
if
lot
you-
of bubble
if you
days
take into-
mythology.
If you take into account hyperinflation, the price of the gift today is 3 times what it was 3 weeks ago.
Wow, yeah.
3 weeks ago.
Got him.
I made it. Yeah.
Oh man. Too funny. But yo, look, I recall a ton of stuff because I know like when all these economic crises happened. So like at the end of the 80s, Japan went into a shit show. I mean, there's even movies about this whole scenario because there was one famous trader that was literally the top. And he went down in history for making a very famous bank go bankrupt. And that was the start of the end of Japan's economic prowess. So It's crazy. It's
And
crazy.
the deflationary spiral didn't help.
No.
And the fact that they overextended themselves with real estate, they bought up all the West Coast, the East Coast, they bought up part of Texas, they got wine
remember
country,
when
they got
bought
everything.
that thing in New York? I think it was a plaza or the palace. I can't remember which one it was. Like it was all over the world. Like everybody knew. And then when it became known that like Japan, or I don't remember what the hell it was something in Japan, or Japan itself was like worth more than all the real estate in California. Everybody was like, "What the fuck? What is this?"
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah,
Stormy just mentioned the documentary Prince of Yen, which is
that's a good
one.
one.
That's a great summary as well. So if you've
actually,
got time, go watch it.
If you want to understand how the world works at a very base level, that's a great resource to give you a frame of reference, because it shows you a lot of things and it connects dots for you. So you can't really ignore the message. Right, yeah, the Plaza Accord definitely did some damage too. But the Plaza Accord was really about just that. So
they're talking about that. There's a new there must have been already another Plaza Accord agreement, or there's one in development to basically the dollars.
Oh, that happened years ago. Yeah. That happened years ago.
Yeah, but that was like in the 90s, I think, early 90s or something.
I don't know about all that, but what I will say is that China and Russia have already had a payment system pathway lined up.
Right.
This was just the excuse to basically the U.S. is
the smokescreen.
Well, we all know what the mission is. So the whole idea is that let's make the U.S. look like they're making all these ridiculous economic decisions, such that what they're actually doing is putting themselves in a precarious economic situation that they can't get out of. That's what's actually happening, right? This is how these resets happen. All they do is find ways to destroy your economic power, because that's how they maintain their power and increase their power, because they own all the resources. Don't forget the line, you will own nothing and be happy. They're not playing. And I told y'all they were not. And we are literally seeing the ramifications of their actions. You don't print 40% of one single currency unit and think nothing's going to become of that. You're a moron. And you're just going to fucking feel the effects of that. So if you think it actually has something to do with Ukraine and all this stupid shit, well, you're just a moron. It doesn't matter what you think, because the facts show otherwise. And that's what matters, not your opinion and not what the mainstream is telling you to think. Because if you look at a fucking chart, cruise been going in one direction since things changed. And things changed when? Go do your research. Everything's been happening. I've been talking about the same thing for a whole year. This shit is not new. It's not news at all, period. So when you sit back and look at the economic landscape,
I believe Joe Biden when he says the inflation is due to Putin. I believe.
Well, that's what they want you to do. Hey, they want you to
definitely
focus,
because he wasn't a concern 2 months ago. Nobody gave a rat's ass Putin existed a month and a half ago. I mean, I got tweets showing, hey, look, they're bringing up Russia. They're going to go to war. I said it because the damn tactics are that obvious. It does not take a rocket science to see what's going on. It takes willful ignorance not to see what's going on. And we're going to shit on you every time. No worries.
Yo, 500 meters, go to usdebtclock.org, I think, and there's a button for foreign debt calculator, and you can see all the Japan's at the top, I believe. Yeah.
Look, okay, so that's how you know GDP is a useless metric. X to GDP. All over, you see all these ridiculous metrics where whatever is greater than 1 to GDP. Yet these currencies still somehow have some kind of economic value. How does that make sense? It doesn't. Mathematically, they should be worth 0.
There is something even worse regarding GDP. It includes your health charges as well as construction charges. Like So if everybody is sick and consuming medical services, your GDP goes up. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Second, or if there is a hurricane and the state gets devastated and there is reconstruction, is it a good thing or a bad thing? And both of these numbers are used to increase the GDP. So
Mhm.
yeah, GDP is a very bad metric, but those who know how to read it, according to, not according to just me, there is this lecture from Yanis Varoufakis. He was the ex
Greek.
finance minister of Greece,
Mhm.
um, where he talks about economics without capitalism, and how what we are like what we are facing right now is kind of the end of capitalism and start of something new and far worse, which is he terms as techno feudalism. And he talks about this economics, like all the metrics used in economics are kind of fake. uh, like
No, not kind of. They are.
yeah,
I mean,
they
anything that's
like economics.
valuing, check it. Anything that's valued in currency units is fake. Period. Doesn't matter the currency. Because what they're doing is that they're doing what? Debasing the value of that unit, thereby making their growth, which is just inflation, look good. And they have a million ways to mask that shit. That's why you got all these funky metrics that don't mean nothing. GDP is just one of them. But if the metric is measured in fiat units, it's pointless. You're not getting anything from it. You're just getting the inflationary effect. That's it.
I think
That's really it.
one of the metrics that really shows you that if you look outside and you see the countries burning is money velocity, or the velocity of money within the system.
Money ain't moving.
It's at historic low. It's at like historic, never before seen lows in the U.S. So whenever they keep on saying, "Oh yeah, the stock market," that's total BS. Go look at money velocity. That's me and you buying money, or spending our money at the store or whatever in an economy. If it's at historic lows, the economy is flatline, dead.
There's no economic transactions happening is essentially what that means. There's no money movement, meaning the money is staying in one place.
Right.
Because there's money out there. How else is shit going up in value? That's money chasing
stock buybacks,
all that shit. But the thing about it is, you have to understand, from a holistic point of view, that means money is chasing something somewhere, because we're all seeing the effects of inflation. So it's not like it's being contained. The question is, what's causing it to go down? And the obvious answer is the printing, because that's the control that they have. They don't have any other control. They don't control anything economically. Why is everything spiraling out of control? You have to be foolish to believe that. I mean, that's just a fact. The math settles it. It's not even an opinion. Just look at the math. It has nothing to do with me. The math always tells the truth. It provides clarity. This is why I can speak with such confidence, because I'm going to point to you on the chart what's happening. If you don't understand the math, I'm going to have to make you understand it. And then you're going to be like, oh, you're right. Because it's not me. It's just the math. You can't hide the downsides of fiat currency. This is why we change regimes over time. Simple. This is just the latest iteration. And we've hit that 50-year mark. Told you guys when I did the 50-year special in August 2021, that was it. I told y'all 50 years, and we are here. It's just a matter of studying your economic history. This shit is not hard. It's not, I promise you.
Yeah, and for the reserve currency status, the U.S. dollar is not even the longest reigning reserve currency. Not even close. So yeah.
Nope. I mean, it could have been. What was funny is we lost the U.S. dollar, if you think about it. We lost the US dollar whenever the Federal Reserve note became a thing. And that was when? 1913. So while there might have been some US dollars still in circulation up until Kennedy was killed, we can rest assured that after that point in time, they all disappeared. Fact.
Yep.
So, if you own an actual US dollar, that thing is worth a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money because it's actual money. It's not currency. You see, and you got to understand the difference. Because if we used actual US dollars, we wouldn't even be having these conversations.
Yeah.
Because there would be no economic stress.
There's a great YouTube video called "Principles for Dealing with the Changing World Order" by Ray Dalio.
Oh yeah,
Who is a member of the world order, but cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, but he talks about how regimes change and they lose their status as the reserve currency.
Right.
So it started with the Dutch, then was the British, then the US, and now we might see China. Yeah, as the next one. So it's
I'm gonna be honest. I think worst case is a one world currency.
straight away without skipping the whole line.
Worst case.
Worst case, yeah.
Best case, China yuan reserve currency. Best case, we win. That's really the only options that are left for the future. So you choose wisely what action, what you think the best outcome is, because every action that you take as an individual will affect that future. And that's a fact. So if you're easy to acquiesce to fake authority, well, you know where you're going to end up. But those of us that are not and know our rights and are not afraid to speak up, like the human beings that we are, we know where we're going. So choose wisely, because ain't shit changed with the date.
Yeah, I can't remember what year it was, but I think Medvedev from Russia was at one of these G7 or G20, one of those criminal fucking conferences, and he handed out coins.
Minister for Russia or something.
Yeah, he handed out coins, and it was basically like a one world currency coin to all the leaders that attended. So yeah.
Well, for those that don't know, SDRs, special drawing rights, are just that. If you're not familiar with those, I did a stream a long time ago on them, and I'm gonna just redo all my old streams now so people can get in tune, because it needs to happen, because everything is happening at warp speed now. Like, all these things that we're talking about really quickly right now, they were discussed a year ago, and hours on end, so people could understand. Now I can rehash in a shorter form fashion, hit the bullet points, and get people up to date, because they need to understand what's happening. Because the three outcomes for our future are literally laid out before us: SDRs, yuan, or whatever we want. That's it. And again, I'm going to say this: every single person's intention and action and desires and how they act in the world in accordance with that is what's going to determine their fate. Not everybody, but your own independent action. This is why I do what I do. I sit here and I educate. I'm not concerned with what others are doing, because at the end of the day, if we all don't make the right decision, it doesn't matter. All this crying and complaining isn't going to add no value. It's not going to do shit. So either understand the mission or just shut up, because you're not helping if all you're doing is complaining and crying. Very simple.
Talk about inflation, just on the same topic as well. It wasn't Pi Day. I bought myself some tarts. $17, just so you know.
Ooh,
wow.
Honestly,
no inflation, you say?
Yeah.
$17.
Nothing to see here.
Well, it is marketed as the best Portuguese tart. And hang on, where's the other photo? I think Papa's probably gone to bed.
I'm not
Papa
in bed.
No?
There you go. That's what it should be right there.
You defaced it.
Very nice.
Oh man.
And
Custard
those
fart.
are the remnants that the Portuguese gentleman just kind of walked past the whiteboard.
No,
yeah.
I beg to differ. He was very nice, that Portuguese man, I should say.
Was he? How these taste?
Was he?
Because I asked for a receipt and he couldn't produce one, and he went around the block. I waited for him for 10 minutes and he gave me my receipt. So he's a very
Honest
nice
Dave.
man. There you go. There you go.
Nice
You paid
Portuguese
17
gentleman.
eggs.
17.
Should only be $1. Good point. Let's see.
Portuguese farts. Yep.
Papa needs his boomer sleep. It's later. Oh yeah, of course it is.
Portuguese farts. Yo, you guys kill me.
3 Portuguese
Gotta get
tarts.
'em.
What the fuck? $7 tops every. Okay. Let's see. What else have I got here?
Yeah, while we were talking, I just wanted to point out, since YouTube is performing the modern day version of book burning, in case this channel gets taken down, or I get kicked off this channel for blabbering too much, just I posted the link in chat. Please go and subscribe to the HexAsians channel as well. Don't hit the bell icon, because yeah, it's just a backup channel. If required, we will use it. But and I was just looking at the live stream on YouTube. See, I told a middle class working man, the thumbnail is funny, but if there is my face on the thumbnail, the videos don't do as well. Like usually
I don't
we
care.
get around usually we get around 150 people watching. Now there are just 70 something.
There's the coin.
What is
Unity University.
Unity.
Test.
Where's the what?
Test. What? Test?
Test.
It says
test.
test.
I thought it said jest. Okay.
It's a test. There you go.
Test.
Is it Australia?
Every time
No,
I
it's
use the
not.
word Unity,
It's
sorry.
No,
Russian.
it's not. That's not.
It's,
Yeah, in
it's
Russian.
Russian, no? Russian coin. Good.
Dignity.
Oh, good old dignity. Where are you?
Dignity.
Dignity coin.
Dignity coin.
Sounds like something to build on Pulse.
Oh, that's an idea.
Everybody loves a meme.
Sack phase starts tomorrow.
It starts now. Here's the sack address. Thank you. Come again. No expectation from the work of others. Thank you. Oh man.
Actually, I am building something on. I have said this multiple times. I am building something on Pulse Chain, but I can't talk about it, so I simply don't talk about it. You will
I can't, so
know
I don't.
about it when it is. Yeah. So when it is
That's
ready,
okay.
you will come to know.
I'll wait. I've got diamond hands. I'll wait.
No rush.
Uh,
Oh, man.
yeah, thanks, Crypto Phil. Only 36 likes. Smash the likes, please. Thanks.
Let's get to
Please,
this stream of pumping.
please, your one like will help feed a Indian. That is me. Please.
Help feed
Feed an
a millionaire Indian.
Feed an Indian doctor today. I'm sure you're a doctor.
What kind of doctor are you? I've had a pain in my ass all my life you can't fix. And it's you. Call yourself a doctor.
Oh, man.
Daddy, I want to be
But
actor. No, it's called doctor.
No, I want to be singer. Singer.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Which reminds me, since there are no super chats to stop me from singing, I
Ooh, here we go.
couple of minutes. Usually, I have the threshold of 100 likes before I start singing. Let's see if we can get to that. If not,
Let's see.
I'll sing anyway
We'll
because
just continue.
yeah. But back to the point regarding the thumbnail, and that actually happened to me on Twitter. Somebody, like, I had posted a Hedron meme, and somebody asked me, like, yeah, the screen is getting stuck. What should I do? And the but yeah, you can see the thing that really happened. So yeah, but what was I saying? Yeah,
Sing
there
half
is
a song.
my yeah. I'll sing half a song for 50 likes. But yeah,
Get
look
them
at that.
thumbs smashing. Get them to work. Come on. We need a serenade, sir.
yeah. But seriously, my dad never really pressured me regarding my career choice. Like, actually, uh, I was planning for the IIT, preparing for, if you guys, it's like the most prestigious institute in India. I was planning for that, basically engineering, but then I got I gave the medical entrance test as well, and I got through. Then I spoke to my family doctor, and he pointed out that becoming a doctor gives you generational wealth. So that is the main reason I chose to go for medicine instead of engineering. It's all about the money.
All for nothing.
There is this Indian song, like, which goes like, doctor lot jata fee na milti agar. That means like, the doctor would have gone back if you didn't pay his fees, and you would be stuck in your mother's womb forever. So
That is
Wow.
That's
delicious.
Gruesome.
That is so graphic.
Well done.
Gruesome.
so
You beat Papa
so
on
what
that
gave you birth? What gave you birth is not your mother's love. It is money. So
Whoa.
yeah.
Whoa.
Deep.
That's
But
deep.
so that yeah, it's this is like what we do for like 3 a.m. drunk discussions. But I had another song planned to sing. But I'll sing my version of the song. But if you really want to hear a good version, please go and subscribe to Hobo Sermons. He's a Hexican.
Nice.
Every Thursday night, he does a live stream with real guitar and real singing.
Oh yeah, I
Request.
remember Hobo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
yeah,
does
yeah, yeah, yeah.
requests. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember
yeah.
him.
And he does requests. He's awesome. Like I mostly listen to him, but due to the timing, I rarely get to uh, interact with chat. Uh, but he's amazing. Like his voice really touches your heart. If you but
Yeah. I like his original
see,
song, "The Island." That's the one I liked.
yeah. But I have this ready. Let's give me a few minutes to get it ready.
I like
Let's
That's
Hex
okay.
Hoddle's comment. He says, "Can't wait for
The
V
Bluetooth
2.5."
device is ready to pair.
The
Is
hell
it
was
your
that?
your Bluetooth is talking back to you now?
yeah.
Waiting to connect
It,
to
it,
your
That
phone.
is a good comment, Crypto
Jeez.
King.
the golden mic is becoming sentient. Someday it will.
Too funny.
But let me see if it works.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, guys, while we're waiting for a little bit, can I do a bit of my first? Actually, no. Can I do my first hex flex?
Oh no!
Oh,
Only if you show us the limit order that it was associated with it.
No, not that. Not that. No.
Oh,
bloody
it's
hell,
one of the ones that you're. So what you're saying is you're comfortable with the hex you have, therefore you took other assets and liquidated them. To
No,
then
I
flex.
sold my Shiba Inu. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
wow, they're gonna hate you forever.
How dare you?
I'm the one who bought 8,000 and sold it for 2.4 billion. There you go. No, I'm just joking. I didn't do that.
Oh, I wouldn't mind being that guy. That's what it's about, man. It's about them zeros. Shit.
Yeah.
About them
Dorsey78
zeros.
is gonna like this because he sent me his copy. So there we go. I bought that.
Oh, the license plate.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So,
Yeah, that's
so
tight.
if you see me driving around, that's me.
If you see
Still
me,
wherever I go.
that's me.
How did you get the hexagons behind? Is that like standard type of like
The grill or
surface thing?
something, right?
Yeah.
No, it's a grill. Correct. It is a grill design. So there's
Oh,
multiple
nice.
designs,
Oh,
and
nice.
it's just so happened that
Wow.
one's hexagon. So there you go.
Nice.
Wow.
That
That's
is
lucky.
Yeah.
So wrench
Rosie's
attack
got
in
one.
15 years. Roger that.
Yep.
Ha.
That's it. If you can catch me though, because I'll slap. I'm slapping it on a fast car. So good luck. Anyway, done.
Beautiful.
How are we, D?
Guys, hear me? Hello.
Hey, middle class, I front ran your other design. Remember when you went to go get your plates and you couldn't get middle class working man? I bought that.
Makes sense.
Isn't that a bit long for a plate?
No,
No.
I worked it in.
I'm dying.
Hello. Can I start singing now? Please, I can't hear
Yeah,
what is going on. Okay. This song I practiced, but I still have to read the lyrics. Here goes.
Yep.
Come gather around, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, and you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are changing. Senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway. Don't block.
And
And
ran out
Dylan,
again.
Bob Dylan took his
Screenshot,
voice back.
screenshot,
Yep.
Yeah, we lost
screenshot.
him.
Hold on.
There's the crumb snatcher.
For the times they are a changing.
Done.
The end.
Middle class has the rug button.
You'd got Dylan.
I didn't do anything at all.
Well, so Dheeraj, your fascination with the songs of protest from the '60s, you've done All Along the Watchtower by Hendrix, and which just happens to also be a Dylan song, right? And then you did this one. So where do you derive your motivation, your spiritual calling to these tunes?
So first thing, All Along the Watchtower is a Dylan song which Hendrix covered. So there isn't like a particular reason behind it. It's just that there was only one or two radio channels in India that played English songs when I used to listen, and these songs are stuck in my head, so I kind of like them. I don't know, somehow they resonate.
Very cool.
There you go.
Mystery solved.
Anything?
Oh, sorry. Someone's gonna NFT that. Oh, somewhere.
Trying to get paid first on that, right?
Neat. Have a look. Where else? Don't have much going on. Let's see if I can find. Oh, hang on. That reminds me. Shout out to Super Hex Win. I think he was at a sports bar earlier this week, opened by a Hexican, was it?
Yes. So I don't know whether it was his friend. I think he onboarded him into Hex. Now he's a Hexican, and he started the sports bar.
Yep.
I wanted to attend, but it was like I had to attend another call.
Always something, bro. The life of a Hexican.
Yeah. Choices, so many choices.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So do we think 2 more days until mainnet 2.5? That would be 8 days, right? Since the announcement.
Now, see, 4 days ago, actually 4 days ago, Richard said 4 days.
Oh, wait,
so
it was
we
4
can
days
assume
ago.
4 more days.
Oh, yes, he did.
We're going down to the 4 more days now. No more 4 more
Not
weeks.
4 more weeks?
4 more days.
4 more days.
4 more minutes.
4 more months.
4
more hours.
2 more months.
Yeah, so
Progress.
There you go. Hashtag 4 more weeks. That's the one.
FOMO weeks.
Yeah.
Yo, that guy is famous forever.
Yep.
So it was supposed to be today, but nobody knows when it will be. What I wanted to say is, but the transition from version 2.5 to 3 would be very rapid. I guess the only part that is actually remaining is the AMM bot problem. And funny how all the great quants and mathematics expert didn't put out a solution to Richard. I have looked into it. Now my most simple, what you call, Alchem's razor kind of solution is just fork V3 out of the pulse chain. Uh, we can do that, like the what was done with the original DAO, uh, the DAO that was hacked, which led to Ethereum Classic and Ethereum. But the thing is, I know Richard does not want to do that, and that is really the main problem, that there are simpler solutions, but some people would end up getting a very shitty deal if those are implemented. And Richard really wants to be fair to everyone, and that is what is causing the delay with the AMM bot. But I told you, he will figure it out in by himself and do a live stream. Look, I am a genius. Well, by the way, I am also a kind of a genius. I went to a, I went to a school for children who are good in maths, but in India, that is just every school. So, yeah. But please trust me, guys. This is We are very very close. Like, most of the things are done. We'll just have we 2 point. Actually, it cannot be named 2.5 because you cannot have the dot in the string name. So I am suggesting like V2S, like the iPhone 3GS 4S. That sounds super.
2S.
How about 2 Pro Plus?
That could be also, but you cannot use plus symbol. But
No. You spell it out. PLUS.
Yeah.
PLUS.
Yes.
2 Pro Plus.
Yes.
2
That
Pro
works.
plus Max.
Max. Yes.
Max. Yeah.
Max.
Yes.
Don't
2
forget
Pro
Max.
plus Max. 2 Pro plus Max.
5G.
Available in 5 colors.
Hey, Kevin, what's your take on this whole thing? We never hear from you, and you're a big brain in the programming world. What do you think?
I think it's just going to be called 2B.
I don't care about the naming convention. What about the overall? What's your take on the entire movement
What?
to 2.5? How close are we to the end? Have you been?
I think we're pretty close. I think we're pretty close. With 2.5, I think it's all about getting the balances out for the pulse and pulsex sex. I think. Yeah, that's the main thing. And I think V3 would be fixing the getting the AMM bot down. I don't think we'll be seeing the AMM bot in 2.5 yet. I don't think that's like done yet. It's not it's not finalized yet. Yeah, I think.
I thought he said it's something that they're just gonna do the V2 stuff. The V3 is gonna be in the version 3.
Yeah. I think V2 is done. So Pulse, the PulseX exchange should be up with the with V1 with V2 and was that Pancake Swap? I think that will be available in should be available in 2.5. That's what I hear. 2.5.
So my prediction is we get V 2.5 or whatever it is to be tomorrow, and 1 week later we get V3, and 1 week after that on 1st of April we get mainnet. So yes, mainnet will launch on 1st of April.
That's very aggressive of you, Dheeraj. There's no time in between to actually digest any problems.
Mm-hmm.
No, no.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to say.
hold on.
Most of the problems with
His eyes are
I'm so
second in the
tired.
feed. Second in the feed.
This is me listening very carefully to what you have to say. Hello?
Done.
yeah.
You gotta, damn it.
I
That'll live forever.
I hope people get that 1st April is a joke. Like, I don't know. I posted that on Twitter like a couple of weeks ago, and oh my God, why are you lying to your followers? You should not be doing that. There is no date. Like, yeah, like people.
Cupid.
I'm so stoned.
Oh no. The Cupid. That's the last thing. That's the
Aw.
last thing he needs.
Doesn't help. Forget it.
So basically, but what I was trying to say is the blockchain is ready. There is only few. That main part is the AMM bot part, which probably will be sorted out soon. Rest, nothing is hampering progress.
I think it doesn't go mainnet until he receives the diamond.
Could be.
Could be.
Could
There
be.
we go.
Could be. And he's Richard's got built a kind of portal in his castle, and he's got to put the diamond on, on the pedestal or something. Then he'll say, "Oh, finally, it's
Maybe
done."
he'll
I don't
maybe he'll have a crown, and that would be
crown.
it would
Probably.
be fitted in a crown kind of thing. He'll wear it.
I predict that the candles will be lit.
Is it the one at 10 cents or?
He's going to relight the 10-cent candles. Say, see, I told you. Here we go again.
I told you, 85%. 85%. I told you.
Congratulations, everyone. We hit 10 cents. It'd be like confidence level.
Well, I think like quite a bit of liquidity was taken out today on the Hex USDC and the Hex ETH pair. I think was much was it? Total of about 15.8 million was taken out on the Hex. 8.7 million on the Hex USDC and 7.1 million on the Hex ETH liquidity. So works both ways. Could see a big dump, or let's hope we can flush out the rest of the dumpers. There is that 120 million guy, still has about, I think, 40 plus mil Hex left to dump. I think he has like 42 mil left to dump.
Is that him right there you're showing on the screen there, middle class?
No. That's the
That's the transaction.
that's the liquidity pool.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So
that mega dumper who's ratcheting it down, he is supposed to be done in another like 5 or 6 days. We got to worry about, right?
he's got over 40 million Hex left.
Isn't he dumping like 10 million a day or something like that?
No, it depends. It's not daily. No, it's like when he feels like wrecking himself, he'll just.
Oh, I thought there was one that we attributed to actually a Flashbot.
Flashbot? No.
Yeah, there was one that was automated.
No, that guy is not a. It's not a bot. He's a. You think so? You think so?
Yeah.
Think it's a bot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone said that they attributed the bot, trace it back to an actual exchange wallet. exchange wallet. Yeah.
Exchange wallet.
Ah.
Yeah.
Damn
So I think they're
you.
thinking
Oh,
about it.
famous
Oh,
HexAsians.
that guy.
No, I don't think it's him.
No, I think he's. They say he's a troll.
Oh, that dude with the 100 mil that says, "I'm gonna jump and buy my watches."
Yes.
Yep.
That guy's just silly.
That guy.
Look, if somebody was to do that, number one, I don't think they could do it in liquidity right now and get anything for it all in one fell swoop, one market dump. They can't do that. Number two, I would love for him to get the hell out of the community. So let's encourage that now rather than later. And three, he should use a limit order if he's going to try to move that weight around. What do you guys think?
See, I have said this multiple times. Real men dump or sell or buy on Uniswap in a single order with slippage set to infinity, and people take it jokingly, but the thing is, I actually do that. Now, setting the slippage to infinity does not mean you will actually get infinite slippage. It depends on your order size. Slippage mainly depends on your order size. So if you are doing small amounts anyways, you are less likely to get more than 0.3% slippage. But the thing is, if the price moves while you have put in the order, then there is a chance your order may fail. So I just keep the slippage at infinity anyways. But yeah, it is not a recommended way to do these things. If you are going to do large amounts, you should be using the what you call MEV bot transactions or private transactions, so that your orders don't get front run and your other things. There are two ways of doing it. One is Archer DAO or Archer Swap, I think, something like that. And
Archer Swap,
second
yeah.
one is and Mist X, MISTX. We did a kind of a tutorial a long while back. I'll have to go through and watch it
So,
again.
do any of these methods protect the big red candles from happening?
Sometimes they do, but that's the whole point. Let those candles happen, because if you are going to place a huge limit order, uh, it's more likely that it never gets filled. Like,
Oh. But
and
why would you do a
if you are
huge limit order? Why don't you use several small limit orders and let them be digested by the community, and then, ladder out like you laddered in originally? That's what I kind of try to tell people. Is that wrong? Maybe Wales, you would like to weigh in as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought if you're going to say something, go ahead. D.
No. Dheeraj is of the mind. That you should set your slippage to infinity and then let those candles happen.
Nope.
No.
I'm a copy.
Right.
You don't know what the fuck is in that order book. Why would you do that?
Well, I'm confused. Maybe I'm not quoting Dheeraj appropriately. He was explaining something else. But what I want to do, what I tell people to do is ladder out like you laddered in. Smaller portions, limit orders, and allow the community to digest it, buy your bags up, and put it into, diamond hands that you are no longer. And how would you best do that without causing a cascade effect? Because I think that even if you have a small market sell, it inspires others to panic and dump as well with market orders, and it just cascades. What do you guys think?
Well, when you're actually putting in an order on a DEX, you can see what the slippage is immediately. As soon as you put that order in, they don't hide that. So there's no reason to set your slippage to anything outside of what the norms are at all, ever. Uh, Basic things that you need to understand with moving within markets is that if you don't have to make a footprint, you should not. Period. Because if you do, somebody or something is going to sniff you out. And this is where those MEV bots come into play. This is how so many people get freaking screwed because they're not paying attention. So it's not about just getting the order done, because that is exactly what gets you to lose 10, 20, 30, 40% of your bag, and you don't even know what happened or how. It happens all the time. So you have to be cognizant of what's exactly going on with the gas, what is going on within the blocks. Because the fact of the matter is that if you're trying to exit at a point in time, because it's about the point in time, because every point along the time series is not the same, right? When we're talking about markets, they're not the same. So it's important people understand that, because general statements can be made, but you have to understand that they don't always apply, right? And this is what's very difficult about markets. You can sell 1 million units of whatever you want if you're that stupid, but understand what you're doing, because you're still selling 1 million units of that thing. The dollar value isn't significant, because if the liquidity pool is not structured to support that size of a transaction, then the pool is going to adjust. It's just math. It ain't got nothing to do with your proclivities to what you want to do. It's irrelevant. So realize that a DEX is literally just a calculator, and treat it as such. That's the best advice I can give anybody. Because anything else, that's why you get these big drops in price. We sell 25 billion. Okay.
Yeah. So again, my point was that just if you change the slippage to 100% or infinity, doesn't mean you will get 100% slippage. It will be whatever it is at that point of time. It just avoids your literally your transaction getting stuck. But again, there are nuances, like do you, and like you need the money right now for a better opportunity. You bet you will
Feel the kill.
uh, you have to do it. And if you are actually trading, then you do want to see that huge red candle so that you can panic others to sell and then buy back lower. So there are many things, and bots can only front run you or manipulate that slippage only if there is sufficient liquidity and if your order is big enough to make profit. So I don't know why I opened up this can of worms, but listen to Papa. He is what he says is correct. Do it in steps, small amounts at a time. Even if you are not doing uh, limit orders, it is okay. Just sell it in chunks, small. See, there is this saying in India, like Ramayana. After the Ramayana, after listening to the Ramayana, you ask who is Sita. I see these kind of questions. Like, right now I don't have the mental patience to explain what slippage is, but it is something that happens when you use extra lubricant, I would say.
Oh,
Oh my.
I hope I made Papa proud of that joke.
Yeah. I was holding back,
He's blushing. He's blushing.
enjoying the decorum of the mature level of the chat, but you've just outdone me, my friend.
I learn from the best, but yeah, but to answer, like basically, it is when you yeah. Uh, really, I don't know how to explain it in simple words. Like what is slippage? It is like, can someone help me, please? Can the devs do something? What is slippage?
I'm holding back so many nasty things.
Why? Let it go. Come on, don't holding it.
No, the lines could be crossed. I'm holding them back.
Yeah. But see,
Wales. The definition of slippage for the layman.
It's just how much you're willing to get fucked. If
There you go.
market decides to fuck you.
Well done.
Well done. Perfect.
Priceless.
Perfect.
It's just how much you're willing to get fucked.
It is.
So the percent is actually the inch size, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Accurate.
It's the dilation.
Diameter. The girth. Yeah.
before
3.5 or 1 inch.
Right.
One knuckle or two.
Yo, we got 1 inch. We got we got V2.5, V2, V3. What you want?
so,
Or 2B.
Is someone going to start a Dex called 10 inch or some shit like that?
Oh my God.
One is really not capable.
Not cutting it from what I've heard.
I think it should have been. I damn it! I thought that our deck should have been called 14 Pulse.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not great for marketing. 14. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, imagine having
14. How about 14th Pulse?
But hold on. Does anybody ever really ask?
yeah, let me try my best at explaining what slippage actually is. Like when you are doing a market order on a centralized order book, your order is getting executed against sell orders of various sizes and at various rates. So
When you grow up.
You get you get worse execution if there are less buy orders or less sell orders. So basically, you are getting either higher price than what you wanted, or lesser price than what you wanted, and the difference in that price, what you wanted, or the market price, the order you placed, versus at what price it gets executed, that is known as slippage. Please go and read it somewhere. I think Richard had a video on his channel, but oops, his channel got deleted.
I like Whale's explanation better.
Sorry, D.
Yeah.
Choose this. Choose your size.
Right, wisely.
Choose your size wisely. Yeah.
Not wisely, widely.
Widely.
It's pinky to full fist.
Oh my god.
This sounds like a really bad porn game, you know? Like, choose your size what?
Choose your
Oh,
size voice.
God.
I think
Sounds like a fucked up RPG, man. Oh my god.
I think
Oh,
the MACD for this stream has already gone crossed over and
Hex-
gone
Yep.
bearish.
Hex Whale Wannabe wants to know that where I got the hat. Look on Amazon for Chem Ion hat, CHEMION, and it should come up. Amazon.
Didn't middle class also have one?
I don't have a hat. I've got sunglasses. Was it sunglasses or just glasses? Probably. Yeah, I've
me
got
see
one.
if I can
The
find
king
the
gave it to me.
Kim Ion.
Oh, I didn't turn it on. Anyway.
Kim Ion. Nice.
Very good.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, Kevin's taking a look at him. It sounds
Yeah.
like.
Kim Ion.
Oh boy.
Ooh. You buy what? Vietnam? Hmm?
They even have the mask. Didn't you have a mask, middle class? The full face digital mask?
No, I didn't buy it.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, no, I didn't buy it at all. I should
You
have
just tried it on, got it all cootied up, and then put it back on the shelf and
I'm
left.
so
didn't you?
disappointed too.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it was disappointing.
Ooh.
Yeah, they got some cool. Those full face masks are pretty cool.
Does
Oh,
glasses have cam?
nice.
No, they don't.
Oh,
But-
okay. There's some really cheap ones, but you can't customize the pattern. So,
Let me look it up now. Oh God.
38. Oh, okay. Shining glasses.
There we go. That's what it is. The glasses.
Wow. There you
And
go.
the
There's a
face.
full face
There you go.
mask.
Yeah,
Full
the
face
full
mask.
mask looks pretty
Ooh.
cool.
That's cool.
I might have to get. I'm gonna have to rock that.
Get one of those to fly.
Yeah.
Fuck they don't say.
Please step on board the plane, sir.
Right.
Where's your mask? Oh, well, hang on.
Are you?
There we
All
go.
right.
Are you a human? Are you
Right.
human? What the fuck?
Wow. Carry out face mask.
Turn
Wow.
up like that.
Yeah.
Only yours for $79.99.
Can't beat anyone with face mask. We don't need any of those little things in there. It's just
I
And there's
think
no
there will be a cheaper version available on AliExpress. You can.
Oh dear.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, if you, yeah, of course, there's always going to be knockoffs or whatever, but yeah, it's up to you. Just enjoy.
Bluetooth 4.0.
Enjoy responsibly.
Yeah.
Talking about being responsible. I've got one dumper here. Crypto Vince.
what the hell does it say?
We got him.
What does it say? Carmi?
Carmine. That's
Carmine.
across the way, problem.
That's just yeah.
Carmines?
Across.
Oh, it's a reflect. Oh,
Oh,
so
it's a
this is
reflection.
Vince's
Oh.
boutique women's fashion.
That-
Looks like
that-
maybe
Yep.
middle-aged
That's where his
women's
money went.
fashion. Look at that orange get up. That's not. That's like, oh, this is sensible and nice.
Hell is Vince.
That is so Vince.
Karen fashion.
Don't you have any pantsuits, Vince?
Where's your manager, Vince?
I'm
I am the manager.
Honey, I'm a double large and I love it.
Oh, shit, man.
I always go to Vince. He's the king of the double knits. Love him. Such a nice boy.
Oh my god. That is funny.
He's a little bit young for my taste, but I do him.
Shit.
Oh my god.
What? It's not a problem. I'm 67 young. Come on.
Oh man.
Is that what
Still
happens in
get it up.
conversations in book clubs or something like that?
Right.
And needlepoint hour.
Go to Vince's. They turn the air conditioning up really nice and high, you know, because the hot flashes.
Oh.
I love
Hot
it in there.
flashes, yo,
So refreshing.
You are ridiculous.
There we go. Is that where Velma from Scooby Doo shops? Yep.
Velma. Oh my god.
Velma.
Velma. Wow.
I guess the orange was a giveaway.
Yeah.
God, Velma. Velma Dinkley.
Vince.
I shop at Vince.
Go to Vince for double knits. Love it.
I want a t-shirt. Vince is for double knits. Vince is double knits.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vince for double knits.
This feels great. What is it, lycra polyester? Love it.
Oh my god.
It's really disturbing. Papa knows these things.
Oh man, I'm a child of the. I got dragged to the worst places in my life. I was an only child, and my mother would take me out shopping with her mother, and oh Jesus,
Oh my
terrible.
god.
Oh
I'm so
my
sorry.
god.
It was terrible. Hey, come on, we're going to the $5 store. You'll love it.
Yeah,
You can play
I
with
was
your
so
Star Wars
annoyed.
figures in the corner while we shop for 5 days.
Literally.
Yeah, thanks. This sounds great. Ladies and gentlemen, these are pre-freaking smartphone days. If you imagine that life is hard without your cell phone for one day, imagine
Never having one.
never knowing you had a 5.5 inch plastic toy with a missing gun, and maybe it has some arms to move. The rest of the world is your oyster. Go play in the corner with your Star Wars.
So that sounds like maximum slippage days.
That is.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Papa wore burlap sweaters. Oh God. You don't know the beginning of burlap. Another Dheeraj.
What's going on?
Wait, you call yourself
kill
D?
him.
I mean, like I know you're a doctor and stuff, but how doctory are you?
He's Doctor Who.
Yes, a Doctor Strange, multiple dimensions.
Strange.
So I've come from a different dimension.
Doctor Strange Love.
You know, I've never seen Doctor Who. I hear it's good. I'm gonna have to.
What?
watch it. Yeah, I've never
Which
seen
no? Which one?
Never.
Which?
None of them. None of them.
None of them.
None of them.
Well, Tom Baker is my Doctor Who.
Okay.
It's from the 70s and 80s.
Right. Yeah, I know the show's been around for a long time.
The one with the frizzy hair and the
It's
Papa
like,
B
a,
was in the
scarf.
audience.
it's like
he
a
was in
time
the
travel
audience.
show, no?
What? Who?
Wait, what? No bad, King. I ain't hear you, bro. What'd you say?
Yeah,
I
King's
said
amusing
Papa B
himself.
was in the audience when he was there.
Thanks. Thanks.
Oh man. Oh, what up, Finn Bear?
Who's the first person to put in chat? I'm late, guys. What did I miss?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it's inevitable. Someone's gonna say that.
There.
Did I miss the part about Vince? Can you do it again? Tom Baker was the best. Thank goodness, Dorsey. Thank goodness. We agree on something.
At least
You don't know because you're too young, King. Wait, no, we're the same age.
We're the same age.
Don't you remember PBS in the States? They'd run the old Doctor Who's. We'd watch them over and over again. You don't remember these things. You missed out, man.
PBS used to be a good channel too. They used to have some decent shit.
PBS.
Tommy. Yeah,
PBS.
PBS. Did I say CBS?
Oh yeah, PBS is where you got the Monty Python's Flying Circus, you got the Doctor Who, you got the Speed Racer, you got the Ultraman, you
all
got
kinds of stuff.
Mazinga and
Benny
the
Hill, exactly.
Action Warriors. Yeah, it was great.
It was amazing, man. It was amazing. Good
Oh
times.
man, it was actually amazing stuff. And then you got like the David Attenborough shit there too. It was beautiful. You learn about everything, how to time travel, and how the planet Earth works.
Yeah,
Everything you need.
Now I'm traveling through time all the time. Once I can log in to go to work, I just time travel to 5 p.m. and I'm done.
Oh, and Red Dwarf, very good one. Red Dwarf, exactly.
Oh man.
I wish it was later, but yeah.
I think we have to start putting a warning in the beginning of the stream that please do not operate heavy machinery while watching this stream.
Yep.
You may
You may cause an accident. There you
That's
go.
a good one. Yeah, being irresponsible.
But talking about wins, it kind of reminded me of a couple of days ago he shared a very good video from Louis Rossmann from the Rossmann Group, the iPhone repair guy, regarding why you should not just follow your passions, and which kind of links to the thumbnail of this video. Like, yeah, don't blindly follow your passions because it may be something you like as a hobby, but you may not end up liking it as a career. You should find a career where, yes,
Best advice ever.
actually it's doctor, engineer, or lawyer.
Oh yeah.
You have three choices. Anything else you can do after you have achieved those in your free time, like what I do. I like singing, so now I am free to be singing.
Oh man, you're gonna fuck around and be the next J Lo. You keep on doing that, bro.
Well, start small. Go do a Frozen Broadway musical or
Yeah,
something.
you gotta aim high.
Yes.
You know.
There's not enough
Let it
blue food in the
go.
world.
Let it go. Let it go. I'm never going to eat anything marketed as by Disney, any super like overpriced things. Then that was my experience in Disney World, Shanghai.
That is correct.
They charge like $4 for a $1 a bowl of ramen. Like, no, I'm not
Crazy.
doing that again.
In Tokyo Disneyland, I used to take my kids. We'd stuff our pockets filled with fried chicken, sneak it in, bunch of sodas in our butt cracks, and about lunchtime we'd have a feast.
Does someone not check your bags?
No, they check the bags. They don't check your pockets
yeah,
for
yeah,
seeping grease and chicken, right?
That makes sense.
They don't check your butt. Okay.
They do check your
Not
butt,
like
but
McNuggets.
not too closely.
In China, they definitely do.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
You know, I now that is why I kind of love the Philippines. I had this experience. Went, I went to, I think it's a Star City, like a local amusement park in Manila, quite famous, and they were checking the bags for food items. I didn't know food was allowed, so I had it in my bag anyway. Uh, but the what you call security guard saw that I have food in my bag, but didn't say anything anyways, because they kind of know things are overcharged in the mall, so they don't really like they care for the people, so they kind of allow it. But yeah, it's a wonderful place to visit.
Well, looks
What
fun.
the hell is this rip-off place?
Oh, look, there's a mini pirate ship. That's where you find RG3.
Yeah.
What is this crap? There's no way this is legit.
That was good.
That's
Oh,
not
this-
Disney.
No,
I don't know
it's
what
not
Disney
Disney. It's Star City.
Star City with the Donald Duck ripoffs there. That's terrible. Quack quack. Yeah, that's yeah.
Quack, quack.
The kids don't care. They just like the character. They don't give a shit what it's called.
Have you seen the ripoff
Quack,
Disneyland
Disney
in North Korea?
No.
Oh, it's good
Oh.
stuff. And also, there's one in mainland China where they just like
Yeah,
combine
yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
Anything and everything is walking around there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Oh my god.
No, this one. This
Not
one.
the actual
No,
one.
no,
in-
no, no, no,
That
no,
one?
no. Okay,
Okay.
A ripoff.
yeah, I found it. I found it.
No, send it to me. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Oh, Ronald Duck.
All of that happened during the 2000s and stuff. Ronald Duck. Yeah, I didn't even
I like
register
what Sandy
that.
has to say.
Donald's cousin Peking Duck. Oh, I get it. Oh.
Oh, shit.
They've even got a video.
Oh my goodness, this is great.
Oh,
Can you
no.
run it?
Where is this?
Hilarious.
Yo, we
No
got some
way.
characters. Oh my god. We got some funny people.
Oh Lord. There you go.
There's hold on.
The
There's
retarded dwarves.
This is great.
There's a video. There's a video.
I don't think we can play the video.
No, I won't play the video.
Okay. Anyway, it's yeah. Just look at
Just
the.
mute it. Just
We're
mute the sound.
reporting it. Oh yeah,
Hey,
that's nothing like Disneyland. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's supposed to be. I think people are just supposed to think it is. Because nobody's been to Disney, right? Over there.
What the heck is going on?
what in the?
Could you?
What is that?
That's the Beijing Olympics mascot right there.
Yeah.
with
Oh, God.
with Donald. Yeah. With
Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this self-respecting. What the hell is Snow White doing? So, do you crawl into her gown, or what do you do there?
I think a dwarf comes out of there.
Dwarf comes out.
All the dwarfs live there.
What did you learn today, little girl? Reproduction.
Crazy, man.
I went to reproductive land, where Snow White gives birth to all of those lovely dwarves.
C-sections. She has 7 C-sections.
yeah. So yeah. By the way, that fake Disneyland is like it's abandoned now. So.
Is it?
Yeah, it's abandoned. Yeah,
Didn't work out.
yeah
I think I think it. You know, I have a sneaky suspicion, Kevin, that it began abandoned, then it was populated, and then it was abandoned again, and it may be populated again someday.
Yeah.
They just dust it off, and they just get rid of some of the rust, and they open it up, and they say, "Welcome back."
Some of the rust.
Grand
is right.
reopening.
You know, I was trying
Some
to
of
find
the
Winnie
rest.
the Pooh in that thing. I couldn't find it, so there you go.
That's the only difference. You got to look carefully.
Forgot about Winnie. Good call. They know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's not Winnie Pooh in this park. It's Yellow Bear's guy.
Yeah. Love the accent, bro. It's amazing.
Yellow bear.
They ate Winnie the Pooh. What the?
No, because oh no, I just got it.
Oh, that's
No, that's
Oh no.
that's our president. Yeah.
Now we know where to hold the next conference.
They ain't Vinny.
They Vinny.
We don't have Winnie the Pooh because Xi Jinping doesn't let us have him here.
He doesn't wear pants though.
Neither does Xi Jinping.
Oh no.
No.
You will not be invited.
How dare you?
You're not invited into China. How dare you? Why do I sound like Arnold?
You're just tired, man. All the accents just- what are you doing?
It's always great when yeah.
Uncle Kevin's like, this is why I never stream. I make a fool of myself.
Why do I sound like Arnold?
Oh man, we have so much fun. Good times.
Yin Pin. That's funny.
Oh shit. I'm here just ignoring work, guys, having fun. Don't mind me.
And the cricket.
So yeah, just remember everybody, passing the time like this, these are 2 hours that you may never get back, but at least you weren't thinking about the mainnet launch.
Minus 5,000. Oh, viewing.
You did. You did. Minus 5,000. You did.
Only 2,000 more hours to go, guys, and we took 2 of them from you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Weekends not included, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, sorry.
Can't carry
That's
of
okay.
those.
Uncle is pretty safe. Hold on. I just want to show something really quickly. Where is it?
Mr. Locomot, you missed the beginning of the stream. Please go back.
Yep.
Watch it later.
Oh my god.
Ooh. That's not good. Minus 5555 t-shirt credit scores.
Social credits.
Well, Uncle Kevin was in that 8.6%, and he fell down to the 562,000. I'm sorry, Kevin.
Damn you, Hex Dump.
Damn it.
Damn it.
And they start to lock out your what's this called again? E-wallet or whatever this is.
Driving license.
People
Oh,
never
lock you
gonna
out.
learn, yo. People are never gonna learn.
Syncus. That sounds nice. Sounds nice. Like
That's what we.
Faster.
That's what we use for government stuff.
Dheeraj, I hate to burst your bubble, but that has nothing to do with singing.
yeah, because
You don't
I
sing
I
and
was
you
going
just
to.
get a
Nothing
pass.
to do. Yeah, it's not a karaoke.
I'm the man with the golden mic. I have the pass to sing. Sing pass.
Sing
Right
fast.
this way,
That's
sir.
not what
Come
it
on
is,
in.
sir. That's not what it is.
And there's a request for the outro.
Yep.
Outro.
Nah,
That's the best chat we've had all night.
No,
Outro.
no.
Free us from
we are
ourselves.
still to complete 2 hours.
Take us home.
We have,
All right, let's
we
get
have
out of here.
around 8
Adios.
minutes to complete. 12 minutes to complete 2 hours of streaming. So we should actually.
Can we just take it as credit for next time? That would be much better.
No,
No.
because I want people to suffer. Only after suffering. do
Yeah,
you
otherwise.
get yes.
Then I tell you what, Dheeraj, if you were to go and read a 4-panel Peanuts cartoon, I'm sure it would take up the 12 minutes. Panel 1, Snoopy is on top of his house.
Maybe.
Don't eat the. I'm trying to recall a good joke I wanted to tell, but again,
I miss those Peanuts cartoons when the
Slippage now.
Hey, I'll do a quick shout out since I've been shouting out all the last weekend and stuff. Check out Sandstorm, he'll be dedicating every Wednesday as Hex Hump Day on his channel. So Sandstorm, the YouTube channel, check that out.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, so middle class and everybody.
What?
It was hilarious in the Vegas stream. We are now no longer HexAsians stream. We are the award-winning HexAsians stream.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Just remember, we need to have that logo somewhere. The little trophy. You have to make us one. And it has to be in the corner. That says
Okay.
award-winning, 1 year and running. And it was funny. The only soundbite they used was me. So everyone's
Was
like,
you. So
"What
you
the
won
hell is
award.
Papa doing on this show?" Papa, and then somebody said, "Papa white as hell," and that was true. I don't know why they used that sound bite. Yeah, that was fairly embarrassing and misleading. I am
They could have
merely a
done
resident
the
of these
intro or
parts.
something, or whatever.
You know the word that is used when they use a Caucasian person as the front for the business in China and in Asian countries, right?
Japandering is what we call it in Japan.
Uh, I is it correct? It's called the white monkey kind. I know it is derogatory, but it's yeah. I offended you. Go ahead.
You never offend me.
But
There we go. Hexiquin relives it for me. Beautiful.
and I
Papa, what
think
is that?
I was there in chat and I explained to everyone this is HexAsians. All you have to do is identify yourself as HexAsian. We don't judge you by the skin color of your skin. So only thing you have to do is be
Oh, Jesus Christ.
you should be able to digest rice. That is the only thing we ask for you.
Then
So you can
I'm out of here then. 'Cause I can't digest rice.
yeah. So then maybe we'll lower the standard to be able to eat rice or maybe kanji at least.
Where's Markable at?
Where's Markable at?
Isn't he what's his favorite thing to do?
Comb his beard?
Probably right.
Towards the end of the show is his favorite time.
Oh, yes. I see what you're saying. Outro.
All right.
That's his favorite thing to do.
No.
Right,
Well,
you
no.
thing.
We
Just to
passed
piss Dheeraj off.
now I am calculating it's 7 more minutes. Bear with me for 7 more minutes. I want yes, suffer 7 more. I don't want peace. I want suffering.
Max capitulation candle for the stream.
Suffer with me for the next few minutes. Thank you.
Now I told this joke on a what you call it Twitter space, but luckily nobody listened to the Twitter space because it was my Twitter space. So I will repeat this. So and it's going to be very offensive to some people, and I don't really care. That is the whole point of telling dirty jokes. Like, yeah, it is meant to offend you. So it's about a Jewish lawyer who goes to
Okay.
visit Okay, starts with
It's
a
you've already done it. It's perfect the
yeah,
way it is.
Jewish
Beautiful.
lawyer who goes to a prostitute, and he asks her what are her rates. So she says $100 for doing it on the rug, 200 for the sofa, and 300 for the bed. So he listens and does some calculations and says, "Okay, uh, fair enough." And he hands her over like $300. So she starts walking towards the bed, and he says, "Hey, what are you doing?" So I said, "You pay." She says, like, "You paid me $300. I'm getting the bed ready." So, so to which he says, "No, no, not on the bed. I three times on the floor." So that's the joke. Instead of uh, doing it once, no,
Dheeraj fucks up a Jewish joke. That's very good.
yeah.
Well done. That's good.
Nope.
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah. If you didn't like the joke, yeah, the problem is with you, not with me. If you come on, 4 more minutes, can't you do me a one better? Come on, now tell Papa, tell me a joke,
The
so
funniest
that
part of the joke is that wasn't the punchline. The punchline was the prostitute was Indian and she pulls out this huge golden mic. Bing. Okay.
Mm,
We're gonna play
well,
ethnicity tennis over here. He and I.
not
No.
not yeah. It's funny because
It's funny because it's true.
I have
What?
been decided. I have it was really disappointing. No, Durzi, wait. Like I said, you have to suffer 3 more minutes. This will go on exactly. We will end this stream at exactly
Dheeraj, reach
Watch
into
his
your
clothes.
magic bag and pull out another like joke and try it out on whales. Maybe how about a Caribbean type of joke as well? That would be good. You have time. If you want true suffering, go ahead.
no.
I challenge you to make whales grunt.
Yeah, you stupid, man.
Sorry. Ah. Oh, now, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
coming.
Now again, this is yes, this is going to be a very dirty joke. I uh, I heard it from Slavoj Zizek, but I'm going to give it a slight twist with the current uh, political scenario. So this is so a Russian soldier is uh,
Oh shit.
uh, yes, this is going a Russian soldier is going through Ukraine, and he
And the channel gets
uh,
banned.
Automatic delete.
he sees a Ukrainian couple, a farmer and his wife. So there is this whole battalion of so he pulls out his gun and says, "Now I'm going to rape your wife in this mud."
For God's sake,
Oh,
get to the
no.
outro right the fuck now, please.
No, no, no. Wait.
No, wait, please.
Let me complete this. Okay. Or maybe I already see a lot of SJWs are going to get triggered by it. So maybe, and yes, we are in about, we have already reached 2 hours. So in 3, 2, 1, we can start the intro and
Start
try
the
not.
intro. It's not all over again.
What the
Sorry,
hell's going?
I meant outro.
They-
I meant outro. Sorry. that
Dheeraj,
was
they've
a-
taken our award back again, man. We're no longer the award-winning
We've been
Hexasians.
stripped.
We already got
Been
the award.
defrocked.
We already
Well, we-
got the award. Now we just have to. We can stream however we want. Just few months.
But this is
or
not
few
however
days
I
before
want. This is not however I want.
Shortest extended.
This
We
is
got hit with the
Doping charge.
3 of our
Banned from
streamers
the
have already hidden their faces. They've gone back into hiding. Dheeraj, I think in 2 seconds we should get out of here, middle class. We got
Yeah.
4. I'm going to.
Let's do it.
I'm going
Let's
to
do
also
it.
have to
Okay, run the
leave you.
outro, please.
All right. Let's
Oh,
do
Joe.
outro.
Oh, Joe.
All right, let's get out of here. It's nice to see you all in chat.
Later, guys.
Jeez.
Again. See you later.
Bye, Dheeraj.
HexAsians is a proud member of the Discourse Syndicate network.